Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard here, and welcome to the very first episode of the Captain's Quests. So this is a brand new video series that I'm going to be starting up, a limited series where I attempt to achieve certain things both inside and outside of the world of Pokemon. So we're going to start off the series by doing something that I've never done before. Actually, pretty much all of these are going to be that. But the first one is going to be doing something specifically in Pokemon that I've never done before, and that is shiny hunt a Pokemon. And of course, as you can probably tell already, we're going to be starting off by shiny hunting none other than the mascot himself, Pidgey. So, I'm going to talk a little bit more about it as we get into it here. So we're on Route 229 here, which is, of course, the only place that you can catch Pidgey via an outbreak. As you can see, there's a lot of them in the overworld in the grass there, which is pretty cool. And we're going to be using the Poke Radar to attempt to do this. So going to go ahead and activate the Poke Radar, and now we're going to go ahead and hit one of these rustling patches of grass, and we get a pincer. So that's actually pretty cool, although not what we're looking for at this point in time. So that is unfortunate for us. So we're going to go ahead and run here. And yeah, now, unfortunately, we are going to have to just go ahead and start over right away. Got to take a few steps here so the Poke Radar can recharge. And so, yeah, we're going to go ahead and try it again. There we go. So, we're going to go for this patch over here at the bottom. And we get a Pidgey this time, so that's exactly what we want to see. So, yeah. Now, basically, the way this is going to work is we have to catch the Pidgey. I've never actually done this before, but I have researched this extensively before doing this, so I'm stocked up on Quick Balls, as you can see, which I believe is the Pokeball that has the highest catch rate if you throw it turn 1 outside of a Master Ball, of course. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and lob the Pokeball, and in fact, we do catch the Pidgey right away, so that is great. That is going to be Pidgey number 1. And yeah, this is the first Pidgey I've caught, so as you can see, it's going to add to the Pokedex. And yeah, we don't want to give him a nickname. So now, as you can see, a bunch of different patches of grass are rustling. So from what I understand, we have to move at least 4 patches of grass away from the one that we were just in. So this one seems pretty safe, so we're going to go in that one. And we're guaranteed to encounter Pidgey number 2 at this point. So essentially, if you guys are not familiar with this method, the way that it works is that by every time you encounter another Pidgey, your chances of encountering a shiny go up drastically. So it gets, I'm not 100% sure if it's like one, by the time you chain, I think 40 of them in a row, if we can do that, our odds go to, I think, like 1 in 100 or 1 in 50 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but they increase drastically from the roughly 1 in 4,000 odds that you have of encountering a Pokemon otherwise. So that was Pidgey number 2, and the chain was broken, so that kind of sucks. So that's the other thing that we need to talk about here, is that there is not a guarantee that the chain will continue, which is the shitty part of this. So yeah, we want another repel, of course. So there is a bout, if you catch, from what I understand, if you catch the Pokemon, there we go, we're going to activate it again, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to see what we get. And it is another Pidgey, so that's good. So, from what I understand, if you catch the Pokemon, each time you catch a Pokemon, there is a, I believe, 93% chance of the chain continuing. Unfortunately, that still means that there is a 7% chance, even if we do everything correctly, that the chain will break each time we catch a Pidgey. So that is out of our control, but we are going to go ahead and catch, this is the first Pidgey of the second chain here. And let's see here. So the chain does continue. So we're going to go ahead and go up to this patch here. And we are going to get the second Pidgey. So hopefully we have better luck than we did the first time, as we only got a chain of 2, which is pretty miserable. But yeah, there's the next Pidgey, and we're going to go ahead and lob the quick ball once again. And I'm not 100% sure what the catch odds are here with a quick ball against specifically, these are like Pidgeys in the low level 50s. So yeah, there we go. Next Pidgey caught. And will the chain continue? Yes, it will. So there's another one down here. So we're going to get in this patch and get our third Pidgey. So there it is. Of course, no shiny yet, as I believe, I'm not 100% sure how many you have to catch either until your odds start to go up. I think it might be at least 10. So I think right now we're still in like the 1 in 4,000 range of seeing that shiny Pidgey. So which is obviously pretty abysmal odds. So yeah, but I think the quick ball catch rate is pretty damn high, so which is pretty nice on the first throw on a Pidgey of this level. But yeah, so there's that, and we'll see if it continues. Hopefully it does, and indeed it does. So I think probably this top patch is the safer play, so we're gonna go in there, and we're gonna encounter our fourth Pidgey in this chain, I believe. So there's that, and of course no shiny just yet. I mean, I guess there's always the outside chance we could get pretty lucky and get a Pidgey early like this, but I kinda doubt it. So yeah, and in case you were wondering, we do have the reason we have Mew out front here is because it is adamant with the Synchronize ability, because that's what we want for the hopefully inevitably shiny Pidgey that we hopefully inevitably catch. And we are still going here, so that's good. So this one down here. Now the rule is, as I understand it, to either maximize the odds. I'm not sure if this is, again, I have researched this extensively, but I don't know 100% what the percentages and proportions of everything are. But I do know that you have to move at least 4 grass patches away from the one you were last in to maximize your chances of continuing the chain. I don't know if it's a guaranteed break if you don't move that far away or not. But yeah, we're definitely going to do that, or continue to do that, because we don't want to be wasting our time here. So we are still going, and we have a bunch of grass patches close, but then we have this one up here that's farther away. And of course, I think this is our 6th Pidgey in this chain that we are up to. And still nothing, of course. The beginning of this is really just kind of plugging through the muck, essentially, and trying to get, you know, higher without losing the chain. It's once you have all the facts behind this, it's kind of straightforward, although there is that scary 7% chance that you will not continue the chain each time, which is unfortunate. So we got another one, and the chain broke again. Damn it. Okay, so we are not having much luck with this thus far, it looks like. As the chain, I think we got up to 6 that time, and then the chain broke again. So, and you can tell by the music, because the grass patches rustling with the overworld Pidgeys can be a little bit misleading. So, yeah, we're gonna try to go in the middle this time and activate the Poke Radar. So there's all these rustling grass patches, and let's see where do we want to go. I think we'll go all the way up in the corner here. So we do get a Pidgey again, so that's good. We're not encountering anything else on the first try, which is I believe the only one that's variable that you can encounter, you know, a variable Pokemon. So yeah, so we've caught 8 Pidgeys so far. We had a chain of 2 and then a chain of 6. So really not much luck here to only get up to a chain of 6. So yeah. Hopefully we'll get a little bit luckier this time. So we get another Pidgey. And we'll see here. Okay, so we're still going. These grass patches, I don't think any of those grass patches are far enough away from the last one we were in. So, let's see here. Can we reactivate the Poke Radar? Yes, we can. So we did that, and this one is farther away, so there we go. I don't know, I think that, yeah, that doesn't break the chain, I believe, which is good. So yeah, there's another Pidgey. And so for the most part, at least, we're getting lucky with encountering Pidgey as the first Pokemon. It is an outbreak, so again, I'm not sure. I know I'm saying that a lot here about exact percentages and proportions or odds. But with the outbreak in effect, I'm not sure. It might be, I want to say it was like 50% or something like that encounter rate for whatever Pokemon is in the outbreak area, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So we got another Pidgey there. And we still have the chain going, and again, I think we're in a situation where we, none of those grass patches are far enough away from where we were, which is unfortunate. That one at the top might have been, but yeah. And I actually don't know if getting out of the grass breaks the chain. I think it might, and I don't want to find out the hard way, so I think we just have to step enough to activate the Poke Radar again, and that's what we're going to do. And so there's another one up here, so we're going to go there. And there's the next Pidgey. And so, yeah, we're going to keep plugging away at this, and hopefully our fortunes change. We've caught 10 Pidgey so far. This would be number 11, although obviously not all in the same chain. I want to at least, you know, obviously I think 40 is where it tops out, so obviously we've been nowhere close to that, so that's unfortunate. Okay. So we're on a chain of 3, so it does keep track, which is nice. And again, I think this one's far enough away, actually. So yeah, we're gonna go in there. Pretty sure, but I guess we'll find out the hard way if it's not. So yeah, there's a reason that I haven't done this ever before, because I didn't want to put the grind in, so to speak. So yeah, we are going to see how far we can get with this, or how long it's going to take us. It hasn't been terribly long yet, but this is something that I've been thinking about doing for quite some time now. I've never used a shiny Pokemon before. Okay, we're still going. I think this one might be exactly 4 patches away, but I kind of don't want to risk that. So we might just reactivate the Poke Radar. Oop. Yeah, we definitely want to repel. And that's another thing. Is that if you were to not have a repel up and encounter a wild, there we just flip the grass patches again, and there's one up here. So if you were to encounter a, obviously have a random encounter throughout the course of doing this, that would of course break the chain, which is something that we don't want. So repels are a must, and we're going to attempt to catch Pidgey number 13 here, I believe it is. I guess the good thing is, again, I'm not positive what the quick ball catch rate is here, but we have not missed on a quick ball catch yet, which is pretty nice. So it's very high, of course, which would obviously add another element of peril that we want to avoid into the situation. So, yeah, Alright, we're still going. Ooh, that's not good. A lot of grass patches surrounding us that are close. Yeah, I don't think we want to risk that, because those are... I don't like that, so I think we want to walk enough to reactivate the Poke Radar. There we go, and we're going to go to... We'll go to the one down here. And we're on a chain of 5 right now. This will be Pidgey number 6. So I think that's our record so far, is 6 Pidgeys, so we'll see if after we get this one, hopefully, if we're going to break our record of 6 Pidgeys in a row. So we are getting some critical catches, which is nice. Actually quite a few of them if I'm keeping track. And I believe the more of the same Pokemon you catch, the higher your odds of that happening. Alright, we're still going. And this one up here should be pretty safe. So we're going to get in that one. So we got Pidgey number 7. So we did set a new record here. So that's good. So we're going to go for the Quick Ball again. Now, feeding back to what I was saying before, I have been thinking about getting a shiny Pokemon and using a shiny Pokemon for quite some time now. And I kind of couldn't decide what to use because most shinies I'm not really too fond of, believe it or not. I know a lot of people like shinies. Damn. Well, we lost the chain there. That sucks. So we got up to like 7 and then lost the chain, so that is unfortunate. So, guess we're gonna have to start over. This is painful. It's already painful. We're only not even barely 15 minutes in here, and it's already becoming painful. I don't understand why the chains are breaking so early. Because hypothetically, oops, wrong button. Gotta go to the bag and pop another repel. And then I think Poke Radar, we're gonna pop that. And we'll go to this one. And it's a Venomoth, so that sucks. So our luck has decreased. So we're going to want to run from this guy. Yeah. And then we have to walk enough to reactivate the Poke Radar once again. There we go. So let's go up here. And we got a Volbeat, so we don't want that. So I guess our luck is decreasing as time goes on, not increasing. So speaking of luck, I believe it's... So if you were to KO the Pokemon, that still, I believe, technically continues the chain. Although, if I'm not mistaken, your chance of continuing the chain drops from, I think it's 83, or it drops to 83% from 93%, so it makes a lot more sense to catch the Pokemon. And no, we get a Gloom now, so now we're not even getting Pidgey, so that's pretty frustrating. So we're gonna go ahead and run, and then every time we do that, we have to reactivate the Poke Radar. I guess we'll save a few steps on that Super Repel, since we're just trying to reactivate the Poke Radar at this point. I think it's probably 100 steps. Alright, we don't want to get too far into the grass and waste our time here. So we need to pop another Super Repel. And then we pop the Radar again. And go over here, and is it a Pidgey? No, it's a Bellsprout. So, yeah, this is This is kind of bad. We're not even getting Pidgeys now. So maybe it's maybe the encounter rate is not quite as high as I thought it was for the outbreak regions. Although we were getting pretty lucky there for a while. But I mean, lucky as far as at least getting a Pidgey on the Poke Radar. All right, there's another one and another Bellsprout. So, yeah, this is taking a turn for the worse, unfortunately. Yeah. So we are gonna run. Pidgey. Was that enough steps? It was. And do we get a Pidgey? No, we get an Oddish. So yeah, that's been like over a half a dozen encounters, I think, with no Pidgey. So that's not positive at all. So yeah. If it keeps going like this, I'm gonna have a feeling I should have got more repels. But yeah, let's see here. Another Bellsprout. Jesus. All right. Oh man. I think we're up to almost 10 Pokemon in a row without a Pidgey, so that's not good. Just want my Pidgey game. Just give it to me. Just give me my Pidgey. That's all I want. The mascot of the Philadelphia Pidgeys, of course. Kind of feeding back to what I was saying before. I thought for quite some time, and now we have an Oddish again. I thought about it for quite some time. There are a couple of shinies that I really like, honestly. Although Pidgeot is not... I mean, I do like shiny Pidgeot, don't get me wrong, which is more than I can say for a lot of shinies, actually. I'm not really a big fan of shinies, generally speaking. I think most of the colorations of shinies are actually worse than the standard colorations of the Pokemon. So, there's that. And there's a Pidgey, finally. Okay, Jesus. So it only took like 10 tries to even get back to a Pidgey. So, but at least now we're back to a Pidgey, which is good. So we're 15 quick balls, or 15 Pidgey catches deep at this point. I think we had two chains of, or we had a chain of 2, a chain of 6, and a chain of 7 so far. So, but there is one Pidgey on a new chain, so that's something. And, alright, we're still going. So, I kind of don't like any of those grass patches, honestly, so I think we're going to reactivate the Poke Radar here, because I do not trust those grass patches. Alright, and there we reactivate, and we get Pidgey number 2. So, but yeah, so as far as shiny colorations go, there are a few shinies that I actually really like, that I like even more than shiny Pidgeot. Unfortunately, those shinies, there's no way to increase your odds of getting those shinies. So, kind of the way I made the determination that Pidgey / Pidgeot was going to be the shiny that I shiny hunted, besides the obvious of it being the mascot, is simply because the rest... Oh, geez, and another chain of 2. Okay, well, that sucks. Oh, man. Luck is not on our side today. Jeez. Alright. Pop another repel. And another one of these. And And at least we get a Pidgey. So, but yeah, there, as I've been trying to say, there are a couple of shinies that I really, really like, but it is so hard to get them legitimately that I just didn't want to do that. Like, it would... Oh, did I just run from that Pidgey? Oh, I did just run from that Pidgey. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Alright, back to square one, I guess. At least that was only the first one on a chain, so I should probably pay more attention. Let's go here. Now we got a Weeping Bell. So, yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to monologue and not paying enough attention. So, that's what happens when you don't pay attention, people. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, any other shiny that I was looking for that I actually would like to use would be something that is just too implausibly hard to legitimately shiny hunt. And now I know what you're probably thinking at this point. Damn it, a Gloom. That's what I was thinking. But what you're probably thinking at this point is, so, you know, if you really want to use a shiny so badly, why not just gen it? Well, I could, but you know what? I think that a shiny is supposed to be something special. It's supposed to be something that is cool and unique and different, obviously. And so... 7 more steps to charge. There we go. I think that really truly defeats the purpose of shiny hunting, obviously, or having a shiny or using a shiny if you're just going to gen a shiny. Because I always made my mind up that if I was ever going to use a shiny on one of my competitive teams, I was going to earn it. I was going to do it legitimately, and that's what I'm doing. So I don't want to get a shiny the illegitimate way. I think, to me, that just really invalidates the purpose of a shiny. So there we go. We got a Pidgey again. And let us actually catch it this time. Yeah, we still have plenty of balls left, obviously. We've caught 17 so far. We've had 2 chains of 2, 1 chain of 6, and 1 chain of 7, so that is not great at all. We haven't even broken the threshold of 10 yet, so that's that is disappointing. So... Alright, we're still going here. This one should be okay. That grass patch should be okay for Pidgey number 2. Yeah, I think once you get into like the 30s or the high 30s, your chances are pretty good, or, well, relatively speaking, compared to your chances having or not doing the PokeRadar method, which are vanishingly low. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, there we go. There's Pidgey number 2 of the current chain. And we're still going, but none of these grass patches look good. So we definitely want to reset the radar at this point, because we do not want to... We want to give ourselves the best possible chance of... Yeah, we want another repel. We do want to give ourselves the best possible chance of making this happen. And reset the patches. And we'll go to this one. Now, I know there's a little bit of a strategy involved with the patches, in the sense that you don't want to box yourself into a corner. So we don't want to... I mean, I know I've been doing that actually a little bit, but it's not something that we want to do, or that you're supposed to do. So... And fortunately, there has not one Pidgey has broken out of a quick ball yet, knock on wood. heard that, but I did knock on wood to avoid that bad luck. So, we're still going, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think any of those grass patches are good either, actually. So we're kind of getting a little unlucky with the grass patches, I think, too. Maybe that's just because I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, so we're reactivated, and this one I think is good. Now, I don't know when you reactivate the Poke Radar. This is something else that I should probably know. If you have to go for grass patches from where you reactivated it, or for grass patches from the last time you, from the last spot you were in. But nonetheless, we're going to keep going with another Pidgey here, and we're going to find out, because I don't think we were for grass patches from where I reactivated the Poke Radar, but we were from the one we were at our last encounter. So, and the chain's still going, so that's good. And this grass patch should be 4 away, so we're gonna hit that. So, yeah, this is a lot of tediousness in this. So, another ball. So I didn't really know what my odds of this were going into this, as far as like chains, but I will say at this point, about a half hour into this, that I am a little surprised that we haven't even broken a chain of 7 yet. So, alright, we're still going, and unfortunately it looks like all those grass patches are no good. We're at a chain of 5 right now, so that's pushing our top chain of 7. So we're gonna reactivate the Poke Radar, another repel. Hopefully we're not running too low on those. And I think this one is actually far enough, so we're gonna go there. So probably ideally, like, obviously you don't want to box yourself in here, but I think ideally you would like dart back and forth, like from side to side, essentially in the area. So this area that Pidgey is being caught at, this Route 229, is actually a pretty decent sized area, I think. So that's positive. And we get our next Pidgey. And let's see here. We're still going, so that's good. I think this grass patch all the way up here is still good. Is good. So yeah, we're gonna do that one. And next Pidgey. So this is number 7. So this is tying our, I believe. So this is tying our previous record, if you want to call it that. It's not much of a record, but it is our record, so. Alright. So we got Pidgey number 7 in this chain. Okay. And we're still going. Okay, so none of those grass patches really look good to me, so we're going to have to do pull a reset on that. We're going to be looking for something farther over to the... Oh, there's a grass patch over here. I think that one might be good, actually. Yeah, I didn't even see that behind the tree at first, but yeah, I think that one's good, so... there's Pidgey number 8, so we've new world record there, ladies and gentlemen. So, another quick ball. And hopefully we keep going. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, we're still going. Okay, this time we don't have a good grass patch, so we're going to reshuffle the grass patches, and we have one up here, which should be good. So, that is, I believe, Pidgey number 9 or 10 on this chain. So there's our Mew, and there is another Quick Ball. Now the cool thing about this is that if/when, I'm hoping it's when, we do find that shiny Pidgey, the grass is going to be shiny, so we're going to know before we even hit the grass patch, which is pretty cool, I think. And we're still going. Okay. There's only 3 grass patches. I think this one's actually far enough away we can go, but I don't know if I want to really box myself in the corner there. I kind of don't. So we're going to reshuffle the grass patches. One step. Is there one in the corner? No, there's this one here. This one's good. Yeah, it's weird because you have to really take an extra second to scrutinize the grass patches because having the Pidgeys in the overworld kind of give the illusion that maybe a grass patch is rustling when it's actually not. So that's fun. But with all the repels up, no harm, no foul, I suppose. So there we go. There's another Pidgey. And let's see. We're still going. So we're up to 10 now, and we're still going. This one should be far enough away. So, there's Pidgey number 11. So we're in world record territory here. And we're up to, I think this would be Pidgey number 28 caught overall. There we go. Not that that really matters. Oops. Bug. Too bad I don't have a Pidgey to get that. What the hell? Okay. So I guess Pidgey is going to evolve into Pidgeotto now because those initial Pidgeys that we caught are leveling up now because we've caught so many more. So there we have a Pidgeotto. Awesome. Guess might as well just let this happen. Alright, come on. Nope. Nope. Alright, and I think we're gonna have to reshuffle grass patches again. Another repel. This one should be far enough away. Right, so I think we're up to 12 now in this chain, so we're going to see how long we can keep it going. Again, even if you do everything right, you still have that 7% chance, I think it is, of losing the chain. So we move our 4 grass patches away, catch our Pidgey, and even then we still have that 7% chance that we could not get it. Alright, so our next Pidgey just leveled up, which means that we're going to have another Pidgeotto on our hands here. Yep. Maybe in hindsight I should have stacked up my party so this didn't happen, but whatever. You live and learn. Maybe next time I will do that, so we don't have to waste time watching Pidgeys evolve into Pidgeotos. So... oh, we're still going, thank God. Okay. I think this one down here is far enough away, so we're gonna go there. Yeah, I guess it's kind of a catch-22 because the ones on the edges, you could potentially get boxed in, although they're far away from other squares, which is good. So that's something. And there's another one. And here's our next Pidgey evolving into a Pidgeotto very soon. Yep, there it is. Alright. Pidgeotto. Third Pidgeotto. Eat your heart out, Ash. And we're still going, thank God. We're up to 13 now on this chain. And this one here should be good. So this is Pidgey number 14. So, let us catch this Pidgey. Yeah, I don't know, does the Quick Ball have 100% catch rate on when you throw it on a weak Pokemon like a Pidgey? I don't know. Because so far I'm like... okay, we're still going. We got this one up here. So far I think I'm like 30-0 for Quick Ball throws, so that kind of leads me to believe maybe it is, I don't know. But, yeah. So, no, we're 31-0 as far as the Pidgey's getting caught with the Quick Ball on the first shot. So, and we'll make it 32-0. 32 Pidgeys caught today. And 3 of them evolved to Pidgeotos. And we're still going, okay. I think this one is good. Is it? Yeah, should be. It's kind of a catch-22 because you don't want to waste, you know, reshuffling the Poke Radar if you don't have to. But obviously you don't want to break your chain, because that would be awful, especially since we're on the highest chain we've been on since starting this. So there's another one. Okay. Alright, we're still going. I think this one's far enough away. Yeah. So, another Pidgey for the pile. So much Pidgey. Reminds you of the Gen 1 days, or the or Pokemon Go, if you guys play that sort of thing, which I did a long time ago, but haven't for a while. Pidgeys and Rattatas everywhere. We're still going. There's one up here. Okay, we're still going. Another Pidgey. I mean, at bare minimum, I really want to max out the chain, just because I feel like, you know, I would, if I can't even get to the top of the chain, that was kind of disheartening. So that's kind of like, I want to see in getting to the top of that chain, like what it's gonna look like, you know. I know my odds are gonna go up drastically, but can I even get there is the question. Still going. We got one down here we can use. And we are on 18, I believe. I believe 18 Pidgeys. I think this is number 19 in a row. So I think we're about to break that threshold, if I'm not mistaken, if our luck holds out. Knock on wood. Once again. I think we're about to break that threshold of our odds increasing. So technically speaking, obviously our odds are going to be the best if we get to that benchmark of the 40. But technically speaking, we could encounter a shiny Pidgey at any point before that. Our odds are just abysmal at doing that. But it could happen. Still going, okay, thankfully. I think this patch up here is good. So, I don't know why it zoomed in on me that time. Weird. Alright. Another one. And this is overall, I believe, 37 if we get this one. 37 Pidgeys overall. And I think this is our 19th or 20th one in this chain, which is the longest chain that we've had so far. Hopefully it keeps going. Yes, it still keeps going, okay. Let's just go to this one. Be safe. So, yeah. Guess we should have checked on that last one, but I guess it doesn't really matter, you know, because if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. So the number doesn't super matter in the moment. But all right, let's see here. This quick ball catch rate is phenomenal with these Pidgeys. So that's good. Alright, we're still going. I don't think... is this patch? Yeah, I think this patch is actually 4 away. This one is. So... I keep forgetting to look at the number. Maybe we'll look at it after this one. Maybe we'll remember. So... rinse and repeat on the Pidgey, the quick ball. These are definitely prime for this, it looks like. Not a huge fan of the design of the quick ball, though it has grown on me over the years. And we're still going, thankfully. And we have one up top that should work. Yeah, the quick ball has definitely grown on me over the years. I kind of initially didn't like it. I think it being in HD now, I think I like it a little more. But I tend to like Pokeballs. Like my favorite Pokeball is the Pokeball, like the original Pokeball. So anything that looks drastically different from that, like obviously the quick ball looks pretty drastically different. I'm kind of like, yeah, but it has really grown on me over the years. I will say that, and it's grown on me now with its seemingly 100% catch rate on these Pidgeys. All right, we're still going. I think think this one over here is good. And I still forgot to look at the number. I'm so focused on holding my breath, hoping this chain doesn't die out on me, because we're in the low 20s at this point, I think. And then scrutinizing whether the grass patches are far enough away. And we're up to 40 Pidgeys caught. This would be 41 total. So yeah, I'm so worried about that. I haven't been looking at the actual chain number. So there's another. And we're still going. And that's 24 on this chain. Okay. And here's another one for 25. So this is Pidgey number 25. So we are obviously well more than halfway to the max chain at this point, which is great. Going to hopefully keep going. Alright, we got that one. And okay, we're still going. But I don't think any of those grass patches are any good. So we're gonna reshuffle, and are any of those even good? I don't know, actually. I think the one in the top corner is... Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I think that one is. So... this would be number 26, I believe. In this chain. Come on. Alright. So, let's see here. Still going. Yeah, we got one option down here that'll work. So there's another. This is also a test of how long I can talk to myself by myself. So pushing the boundaries of my monologuing, which is no small task, believe it or not. For any of you who've been listening to me any length of time, the Pokemon battles, the podcasts, the streams with friends. Alright, come on. Still going. And it looks like we got a good one up here. Ooh. Yes. Repel. We're at 27. This is number 28. So we're getting up there. We are definitely getting up there at this point. Hopefully we can keep it going. Knock on wood. And I'm gonna go for this one. There it is. Still going. Alright. None of those grass patches are any good for sure. So we're going to reset the radar. Reshuffle. I think this one down here is good. Yep. So there's another. And we are... pushing almost an hour into this, actually. Wow. Okay. And this is Pidgey number 46 that we're catching right now, I believe. total. So that's a lot of Pidgeys. So there we go. Okay, we're still going. And we got a patch up here we can use, I think. Alright. And good old Mew out in front. And another quick ball. Yeah, I'm very happy with this quick ball catch rate here, I will say. Okay. Still going. Okay. We got one in the corner here that is good. Should be. And we are pushing, I think, I didn't look at the number, but I think we're pushing 30 at this point in this chain, which is pretty phenomenal. So hopefully we can keep it up, knock on wood again. I keep doing that because I don't want to jinx myself. I really don't want to jinx myself at this rate. So, there's another. And we're still going, and we're at 31 in this chain. I don't trust any of those grass patches, so we are going to shuffle that for sure. Oh, 2 steps. Okay, yeah, we got one down here we can use for sure. So this is Pidgey number 32 in this chain that we are encountering. So we're in the low 30s now, so our odds of seeing that shiny have gone up pretty high at this point. So here we go. There we go. That is Pidgey number 32 caught. And we're still going, okay, thankfully. And we got another patch we can use up here. Alright, so we're getting into nervously high territory at this point. So nervously high that, you know, if we lose it, so hopefully we don't, knock on wood. Gonna keep doing that over and over again. Don't know if you guys can hear the knock or not, but that's okay. I hear it. So, and we got that one. Okay. Okay, we're still going. Alright, I think that one on the end will be good. So there's another. And another ball. I mean, if this quick ball catch rate isn't 100%, it's got to be damn close, because we have not missed on a single catch yet, which is great. Alright. Still going. Looks like we got a good one. We're at 34 in this chain, and we got a good one up here, it looks like. Alright, So this is Pidgey number 35 in this chain right here. So we are we are getting close. We're getting nervously close, as I said. So this is Pidgey number 52, I believe, that we've caught so far. If we catch it, which we do. Still going. All right. That one in the middle should be good. So another Pidgey on deck. And it looks like we just broke the hour mark here. Going for the shiny Pidgey with another quick ball. Obviously, this one's not the shiny Pidgey. We are hoping. We are hoping. Alright. Let's see here. Still going. Okay. Yeah, I think that one up in the corner should be good. So there it is. Another Pidgey for the pile. So here we go. All right. And those Pidgeotos are getting close to evolving into Pidgeots, actually. Okay. Still going. Alright. I don't know that I like any of those grass patches. I think that one's probably okay, but we're so high. We're at 37 right now. I do not want to risk. I want to reshuffle, I think. There we go. And we got one over here. We know that one's far enough away. I guess the one thing about the grass patch being shiny that's a little bit of a bust is that you know going into the encounter that it's not going to be shiny prior, which is like, that would in a way kind of, it takes a little bit of the excitement away, because obviously you know when you're going in that it's not shiny, but also it does in a different way build excitement, because then if you see that shiny grass patch, that's that's the moment that you know. So okay, let's see. Okay, we're still going. We're at 38 right now. I kind of don't like those grass patches either. Are we, what are we looking at? We are down to 6 repels here. Make that 5 repels. We started this reshuffle, and yeah, we got something better this time. We started this with 80 quick balls and 20 repels. Super repels, that is. So, and this is Pidgey number 39, I believe. So we are about to top out the chain here. So there we go. And this would be Pidgey number 56, I think, total that we caught. Okay. And now we got a Pidgeotto that's about to evolve into a Pidgeot. That first Pidgey we caught is just going to evolve to a Pidgeot. Unless we stop it. Yeah, we're just going to stop it. Why not? We're going to hit B. Just because. Alright, we're still going. And we got a grass patch over here that should work. So this is it. This is Pidgey number 40 that we're hitting right now. So that is where the odds of the chain top out, I believe. So, and this would be number 57, I think, caught overall today. There we go. And we got another Pidgeotto that's about to evolve. Might as well let it go. Pidgeot. Regular Pidgeot. There it is. The top of the food chain of the mascots. Still going. So we're at 40 and still no shiny, but we're still going. Alright, this is Pidgey number 41, so now we are officially, I believe, at the highest possible chain, which I believe is a 1 in 100, I want to say, or 1 in 99 or something. I don't know what the exact number is. Maybe it's even more than that. I don't know. I know they changed the math. I think they changed the math a little bit. But, yeah. I think whatever the odds are, this is where they top out right here. So, I don't know if reshuffling grass patches is going to be the way to go here. Could be. Yeah, and we have our third Pidgey that we caught quite some time ago, now finally evolving to a Pidgeot. Still going. Okay. I don't like any of those grass patches. I don't know, if you just reshuffle grass patches, could that give you a shiny without catching and increasing the chain? Would that give you a shiny? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe I should look that up actually before I put my feet in another grass patch. Maybe I should look that up. I almost went out of the grass there. That would have been no bueno. I kind of want to look it up. Alright, I think I'm going to look it up, actually. So I'm going to sit right here. Maybe I should have done this research prior, but going to go ahead and do it now, because I don't know. Because we are at 41 right now. Let's see if there's any information about this. Let's see here. Let's see what the internet has to say. This is not helpful. That's 1 in 200. Oh no, this is an old. This is old. Let's see here. I think at this point I could just keep reshuffling grass patches until there's a shiny one. I think. Provided I have enough repels to keep doing that. Huh. Maybe. I guess I should have researched farther into this. Instead of doing it half-assed, as is usually the case for me. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, maybe I'll just keep doing this until I run low on repels. Still nothing. How many repels do I have left is the question. I have 3 left and I just popped one. Still nothing. I don't really know if this is even a legitimate strategy, to be honest. If it is, that would be nice, but who knows? Who knows? Still nothing. I should research this farther. So, let's see what this have to say. I think you can. I feel like it says that you can. that's the case, then I mean we might as well just keep doing that until we hate ourselves for not having enough repels. We still don't have a shiny patch. Maybe going too far hurt me. Going past 40, I can't imagine that would hurt me. But I still have. Ooh, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Holy hell. There it is. That's what we've been looking for. That's what we've been waiting for. That shiny grass patch. Holy shit. We got it after about an hour and 15 minutes. There it is. Alright, let's go meet our destiny. Let's go meet our mascot, folks. Let's do it. Oh god. That would have been a nightmare if that was the last repel I had. Did I just use the last repel that I had? No, I have one left. Oh god, that would have been awful. And there he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny Pidgey. Holy hell. We found it. We got it. There he is, or should I say there she is. Okay, now the question is, what kind of Pokeball do we want this thing in? We only have a couple options. I don't really want it in a quick ball. We are packing false swipe here, so we can just like false swipe the crap out of this thing until it's at 1 HP, and then catch it. So yeah, let's focus on getting it. There's a Tailwind from the Pidgey. And so what Pokeball do we want to use on this thing? Standard. We don't want Ultra. Obviously Master we could, but nah. I think we want to use... I got these Premier Balls for this occasion. I think I want to use the Premier Ball. Let's use a Premier Ball. One, two, three. Boom. There it is. In a Premier Ball, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Shiny Pidgey. Do we want a nickname? I think we do want a nickname. What's the nickname? Let's see here. Let's see here. How about... What do we want to do? I was thinking about naming it Me, but it's female, so I don't know how much sense that would make, since I'm not. How about... Let's actually make sure we're going to spell it right. Because we've come this far, we don't want to screw up, and I could always change it later if I had to, but I don't want to look like an idiot, although... Yeah, that's how I thought it was. Is it going to fit, though? Just barely. Philadelphia. P-H-I-L-A-D-E-L-P-H-I-A. Yep, wanted to triple check. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and send this one Yep, we're going to do that. So that was a chain of 42. Our 42nd Pidgey was a shiny, was the shiny. And let's just take a look at it one more time. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, in a premier ball, the premier mascot of the Philadelphia Pidgeys. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. Shiny Pidgey after about an hour and 15 minutes of hunting, of grinding, running a little low on supplies, but we got it. We got it. There it is. That is beautiful. All right. So that is going to conclude the very first episode of the Captain's Quests. This was a successful quest to acquire a shiny Pidgey to use on a future Pokemon competitive team, possibly on a future draft league. As I mentioned, this is the first shiny that I ever caught in a Pokemon game. This is the first shiny that I'm going to be using on a competitive Pokemon team. Obviously not Pidgey itself, but it's going to be Pidgeot, because not even I am dumb enough to use Pidgey on a team because I know I will get murdered. So Pidgeot is a little bit better. Unfortunately, moveset-wise, not the greatest. Stat-wise, not the greatest in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but it doesn't matter. Going to make a lower-tier team and use this thing, and I'm really pumped up. I'm really excited about this. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new videos in the future. Also, stay tuned for more episodes of the Captain's Quests. Like I said, this is going to be a limited video series here, but I am going to be doing more of these. Comment below what you guys would like to see. It's not gonna be the same thing every time. So the first one was a shiny hunt in Pokemon, but I have a few other ideas on deck that I'm gonna be doing. And so it's going to be all different kinds of stuff. If you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see me do, go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I will take them under consideration. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm glad that we got it. This was not all in vain. And fly, Pidgeys, fly. We got our shiny mascot. So, that's it, and we'll see you next time.